to know about?
No. Nope. Not a thing. Nope.
James!
Hello!
What?
Welcome to another edition of Author Ejamie
I
Watches.
can't right now.
A somewhat weekly show where I react to television shows and or movies and hopefully entertain y'all. For this week, we are back with the TV show The Walking Dead. We are watching Season 2, Episode 6, called Secrets. And that is a good name for this entire show at this point.
Some people have been keeping some secrets.
A few, a little bit. We have Lori, who is going to have the babies. Most likely Shane's babies. We have the veterinarian, who is apparently keeping walkers in his barn. Why is he keeping walkers in his barn?
I know why. I'm not telling you.
She know
But
why.
I know.
But of course, she's not going to say anything. We had Maggie and Glenn having the sex. It was good for Glenn. But I think Maggie was
Underwhelmed.
underwhelmed.
A little underwhelmed.
Was the word. But I think of it as like Jamie and Claire, where Glenn just needs some guidance. Yes. And we know how good Jamie is now, don't we? Outlander people. Daryl nearly died trying to find Sophia for Carol, and so I'm going to need them to get married. Andrea shot him thinking that he was a walker, which just proves that we were all wrong for not wanting Andrea to have a gun, because clearly she can handle it.
Oh yeah, that's such a responsibility that she's totally ready for.
Yeah. And I think that was it from last week. So very much looking forward to this episode.
No, Shane did finally admit that he only cares about Lori and Carl. To hell with everybody else.
Yeah, which
he would let them all die. Like, he would just walk away from all of them.
Yeah, which we kind of, that sounds about right with Shane, really. But yeah, so I think let's get into this week's episode. This is The Walking Dead. Oh, again, full-length reactions, full unedited reactions are available on Patreon. Edited reactions will obviously be here on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Patreon if you want the full unedited commentary of our ridiculousness. My sister is here with me. We are recording these at her house, but she is camera shy. So you will occasionally hear her little snippets of information and commentary.
My elbow.
And you can see her elbow.
My elbow's not camera shy.
Yeah, her elbow is not camera shy. And you'll occasionally hear sniffling coming from her direction.
Oh, well,
because she, I am, emotional, obviously, when I watch things, but I think she is even more so than I am.
I'm not emotional with real life stuff.
No.
With real life stuff, I hardly ever cry.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
Very tough, whatever.
Yeah.
TV?
Stuff,
videos? Movie? No.
Yep, commercials.
Commercials? Oh, God. Some of them were so bad. The Tim Hortons hockey ones, the parent ones, kill me. They ruined me.
So yeah, you might hear that sort of off screen to enjoy.
When I'm watching this on my own, I think I've cried in almost every single episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have not seen this. This is my first time watching it. I'm watching it at her place because she told me that it was a show that I needed to watch. So she has seen the whole thing. She's already off into spin-off land at this point. So let's get into The Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 6. Here we go. Oh, it's daytime now. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at him. He's all
He's better.
He's all up and about and... How much time has passed?
Since the next day.
Really?
Yeah, we just had to rest.
Yeah.
she was trying to kill them.
Nope.
What did she break?
Their legs.
Ah!
As one does.
That's just cool.
What is wrong with these people on this farm?
Yes! That's just cool!
Can't run.
Yeah! Oh, PETA would have some things to say about that
No actual chickens were harmed.
in the making of this episode.
You're pregnant. You need vitamins, medicine, a nice pillow.
I love it. Oh, damn it.
Not my share. Shane's the best instructor I know. I've seen him teach kids younger than Carl.
Yeah, it'd be different if it was just like, oh, just give him a gun.
Yeah.
But like, no, like, teach him how to use
so
it.
when he is mature enough to handle one on his own,
Yeah.
Will behave responsibly.
then he knows how to use one.
Yeah.
But only use it while you're training.
Yeah.
And then put it away.
Yeah.
Stop being dramatic. Spit it out.
No. Glad.
There's lockers in the barn and Lori's pregnant.
Well, Jesus. You didn't have to say the Lori part.
There's just a lot going on.
Yeah, see, Dale is a nice old man.
Find her way home.
Yeah.
Herschel is a strange old man.
Well-
this morning.
Keep watching.
I love your field. Took a long walk this morning. I ended up by the barn.
Mm.
I heard
That's
the
right,
noise.
Glenn just told him.
It's unfortunate. I'm sure you have your reasons for keeping this a secret.
I saw the broadcast before they stopped. Saw the irrational fear, the atrocities, like the incident at my well.
We put down a walker.
Killed a person.
Well, if you watched
Oh.
the same broadcast as I did, you saw walkers attack, kill. They're dangerous.
Paranoid schizophrenic is dangerous too. We don't shoot sick people.
With all due respect, you are cut off from the outside world here. I've seen people that I cared about die and come back, and they're not people.
My wife and stepson are in that barn. They're people.
Not anymore, they're
I'm
not.
sorry. Let me help.
Okay,
I'll
what
speak
about the
to him.
others?
He's a good man. We can make the barn more secure, keep everybody safe.
The barn is secure.
The-
Keep this to yourself if you want to help. Rick's a man of conscience, but are you so sure about everyone in your group?
Shane, I'm gonna need you to come over to this barn.
Afternoon.
He thinks they're sick. He sees it as an epidemic.
Yeah, but it's
I think
not.
that your boy did
Well,
well.
he doesn't know that.
Not bad,
They're
actually.
killing
It's
people,
grateful you
like they're
don't have a
killing
daughter.
humans.
If only things were as simple as wanting to shoot.
I don't understand how you could keep something like this from me. Carl's barely on his feet.
You don't understand how he could keep something like this from you.
I didn't
We have to go.
catch that.
Really?
Whatever it takes to
Like
make
that
sure
ain't
you
clicking my brain.
That
Like,
didn't click in my brain until now. So I've seen this a couple of times.
really? So Lori, take any pregnancy tests lately?
Yeah, like, this is what you're really worried about? That he's trying to convince Herschel of something, and yet, oh. Oh, these two.
How long do you live? My feet work just fine.
Good, keep walking. Walking in the wrong direction.
What is he making? Oh, well. Yeah. What do I even
My wife was pregnant once. She miscarried, and we didn't try again after that.
I'm so sorry.
The thing that I remember most is how nauseated she became at the smell of cooking meat. And she was a meat-eating gal, my wife. But with pregnancy, that Thanksgiving, the turkey, she couldn't be in the house for 2 days until it was aired out. Poor thing.
I told
What did you expect? The boy has no guile.
I haven't told Rick. I can't.
Because of shame.
Because of what?
Shame.
Was it that obvious?
No, I don't think anyone knew. I didn't, not for sure.
Look, I thought my husband was dead. And I felt like I died with him, and I wanted to feel something, anything. And now I hate myself for it.
Oh, girl.
Baby.
Don't blame yourself for that.
I know.
None of the rest of it
I
matters.
went, the world was falling apart around her.
What's your concern?
Memories are what keep me going now. Memories are what life used to be. Do you really think this baby has a chance? That it could grow up and live a happy life?
I don't know.
My baby. Grow up to be your age and get that happen. Tell me.
I mean,
Tell me you believe that.
I can tell you because I know what happens. But, no.
If you had seen Atlanta, you would not have a bar full of walkers.
I wish you'd stop calling them that.
That's what they are, though.
What do you call?
Mom. Sean. Mr. and Mrs. Fisher.
That's
Lacey. Duncan.
okay. Those people that you love.
What you want
But
now?
do you think that they would want to be kept alive that way? They're not even alive.
But they're thinking that they just haven't found treatment yet.
So one of them asked you to keep your mouth shut.
And so,
Crawl on my butt.
Whoa, Jesus. Are you serious? No. Oh. Ah!
Did we get taken about you?
Oh, are you kidding? See, like, this time, I'm like, yeah, you gotta be sure, because,
that thing came back.
yeah.
Next time you want something, get it your damn self. We're not your errand boys. And here's your abortion pills.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
You know, for a smart guy, you're really stupid.
I'm confused because I think you just paid me a compliment, but you made it acceptable.
What?
I already lost 3 of the people that I care about most in this world.
Maggie.
Shut up. You're smart. You're brave. You're a leader. But you don't don't know it and your friends don't want to know it, they'd rather have you fetching peaches. There's a dead guy in the well, send Glenn down. You're walker bait. I can't take you becoming one of them.
Shane, if you were gonna shoot anybody in the leg to leave them as bait, may I suggest?
Yeah, we'd be okay.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I got your back, now go.
Literally right in front of me.
Let's go. Come on.
A little better.
Adrian, come on.
Tell him it's safe if you haven't come back.
But we did. I always do.
I hate this show.
Morning after close. Did it even work?
I don't know.
Nope, it won't.
I don't know if I want
They
it.
won't?
No.
And,
No, it only stops
Got these
sterilization. Once you're pregnant,
just in
it
case.
won't do anything.
Oh, is it the morning
It's
after
the morning
pill?
after pill.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, those are something else.
Renee, I'm back.
Oh,
But your choice. Maybe you shouldn't make it alone.
if we're pretty sure that Shane's the father, make it alone. Make it alone, Lori.
Glenn doesn't know. Glenn
Yeah,
thinks
I
it's
know.
Rex, right?
Yeah. I beg your pardon?
Yeah, somehow they're perfect together.
I don't like it.
I don't like anything with them. I can't even.
No.
It's like not very often where I turn away at a sex scene, but
Yeah.
this one does make me kind of. It's not, and that was all, and that was enough.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Lori. Oh, that was stupid.
Something you need to tell me?
Mm-mm.
As a golden girl.
I can't leave. I'm pregnant.
Are you?
I threw him up. You can yell if you want. You can scream if you have to. Talk to me.
How long have you known?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Days? Weeks? And you didn't tell me?
I'm telling you now.
No. I found these. So Glenn knows, right? Instead of coming to me, you send him to get pills.
You just tell me we have no roof and no
How
walls.
do not put this on me! You tear into me for keeping secrets when you're holding on to this!
You want me to bring a baby into this? To live a short, cruel life?
How can you think like that?
I can't protect the son
Well-
we already have.
So this is the solution.
Rick,
It might
I
be
screwed
like.
them up. I screwed up. I don't know how we do this.
You can barely
make
keep
it work.
yourselves alive.
Tell me. We'll figure it out. Shouldn't we try to figure it out? You threw up
With
the pills.
yourselves, yes.
You want
But
this
we're talking
baby.
about an
I know you
innocent
Can't
do.
do anything now.
baby.
It's there. It's coming. They have no choice
You
now.
gave birth in a ditch. We can't live like this. Is there anything else I should know about?
No. Nope. Not a thing. Nope. No.
Shane and I.
But look,
was dead. The world went to shit. You thought I was dead, right?
I don't know how I feel about Rick being okay with it.
Well, I didn't say he was okay.
Rick Grimes.
He didn't say he was okay with it. He just said he understood.
Yeah.
Because he understood that she thought he was dead.
Yeah.
So, and he's probably known for a while, so he's kind of like,
Yeah.
not like a shock or surprise.
Yeah. I just wish that he didn't know. And that part just kind of went away.
Well.
But in terms of Lori and like them like now having to keep the baby, like
Yeah.
No, there must be other things that they can do.
Well, unless they could find the actual abortion pills, but I don't think they can because
No.
they were at the pharmacy and it wasn't there.
No.
So
But
they're
they're
not
like
gonna use a coat hanger,
No.
and there's no medical facility for her to go to.
Yeah.
So there's actually nothing like
But there's like remedies and like herbal stuff that they can do,
which
I believe.
is as effective as the coat hangers.
No, there's
Very
like,
dangerous. Yeah, women used to die taking those teas.
Really?
Yeah. And that's if you know which
What you doing?
which teas to take. They got Claire Fraser helping them around with her package
Yeah.
of herbs.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. See, like I feel bad for Rick now that like
Yeah.
I didn't want him to like already sort of have suspected. I wanted him to like stay untouched.
Yeah.
And, like,
but
yeah. So yeah.
I think it's good he knows because I think information is power, and I think the more you know, the better you are. That's
Well then, allow me to quote Cersei Lannister: "Power is power."
Yeah.
And right now, Glenn has none of it.
Oh, poor Glenn.
Poor Glenn. I mean, I feel so bad for him. Like, everybody is like, wants him to like do everything, and then like turns around and is like mad at him, and like,
He's trying so hard.
and like with what's her face, Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it now does she understand that they have to kill the things in the barn?
So the next episode is actually an incredibly important episode.
Pretty much dead already.
Yeah. So it's just a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of feelings for her because that's her stepmother that's in there, her mother and her brother.
Yeah.
And if they think that there's hope, that there's a cure out there for them, then would you be so quick to kill them? Like, wouldn't you kind of like keep them alive until something was figured out?
But where did they get the idea that this was a sickness that...
They're just hoping. They've been secluded, so they didn't see a lot of the stuff that happened after.
Yeah.
Because they're like so secluded that they don't actually understand what's going on, and they weren't at the CDCs. They don't know that there's no
Yeah.
cure, and they weren't at the they're completely uninformed
Yeah.
group of people that they're generally trying to do the right thing. Like, they're legitimately trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I know. It's a good show, man. I love it.
Freaking Andrea.
I hate her.
That was just weird.
I'm so glad you got to the point where I can express my complete dislike for her right now. Drives me
Like,
nuts.
I know you're not going to tell me. I don't want you to tell me, but does that change?
Well, you just said you don't want me to tell you. Why are you looking at me?
But, yeah, that whole scene with Shane, that was just weird.
Well,
See, and like...
Go off together, but don't make us watch. Leave.
Yeah, like, see... I would have been more okay with that scene if Andrea hadn't, like, annoyed me for the past 5 episodes. And if she was actually, like, a likable character. Because then I could have maybe thought, okay, maybe with her, Shane could let more of, like, his goodness out.
Yeah.
But at this point, they're both just trash humans.
Yes.
Even though, like, in this episode, Shane was a trash human. Even though, like, to the end, like, that conversation with Dale.
Yes.
But, like, in the beginning, I liked him in this episode. Like, I didn't hate him in this episode. But I just didn't like the way he was talking to Dale.
Yeah.
So I keep thinking that maybe there's hope for Shane.
Yeah. Like,
So-
that could be like a character development
Yes,
or something.
yes.
Or some sort of, like, you can see how a character
He
like
needs
Shane...
like an arc, like a
could,
redemption arc
yeah.
of some kind, if he's going to get one.
Yeah.
I don't know. But with Andrea, I'm just like, go away, you annoy me.
Apparently in the comics, everyone loves her. Apparently the comics, she's comes off very differently as she does in the show.
Really?
That's what I hear from a lot of people. I haven't read them. But
Alright.
the comics is obviously different from
Yeah.
certain things. Certain things are the same, but...
Yeah. Carl wanting to have a gun. See, that didn't annoy me as much as
No,
when
that
Andrea
makes
went on for like 4 episodes wanting a gun. But like, I can, yeah, like,
He
I
needs to
totally
train,
understand. Yeah, train him. He needs to be able to
Yeah.
know how to use one.
Yeah, so that when he's mature enough to be able to carry one, he doesn't have to go through a learning process. He
Or
already learned.
like, or even like now, let's say if the camp gets attacked,
Yep.
he knows how to use a gun, so he could help.
No.
You don't want him to have to help.
Yes,
but
yeah, but he needs to be prepared.
Yes.
That's the world they're living in.
where is Sophia?
Oh! Oh yeah, we forgot about her last episode, kind of, didn't we?
Jesus Christ! Where is this
Where's-
child? Still,
She's been missing for
7
like, 7
episodes. We're gonna see her, and she's gonna be like Bran's age in like season 6.
Yeah. She's...
Does that-
She'll be
Do
the
not
one-eyed
tell
raven.
me. Yeah, she's gonna be the one-eyed raven. Do not tell me that she's gonna pull a Bran. We're not gonna see him at all. We're not gonna see her at all for like all of like season 2, and all of a sudden she's gonna, like you said, show up as a teenager in season 3.
Did Bran go?
He was gone for season 5.
Was he?
All of season
I
5.
don't remember that. I
He
don't
did
remember
the
the
walk.
seasons.
The White Walkers came at the end of season 4 and killed off. Not the kid from Love Actually.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I
And-
remember that. Yeah.
Yes, and then they
That's
went into the
right,
cave,
yes.
and then
Then he did the thing.
yeah,
the
and
vision
then he
thing.
disappeared
Yeah. And then
for
came
like
back
all of
and-
season 5.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's gonna happen with Sophia. She's gonna be all gone for all of season 2, and then she's gonna come back in a tree in season 3,
Sounds about right.
being the one-eyed raven.
Well, that's funny because that's what Shane said. Looking for a cat in a tree.
Oh yeah.
Trying to see a cat in a tree.
Did we see Daryl in this episode?
No, he was not in this episode.
Wow.
I know.
They gave him a day off after
They gave him a
after
day
what
off.
they made
He
him
had a
do.
rough day.
The last
Chupacabra was rough for
episode.
him.
Yes, I'm
He needed a
sure.
break.
I'm sure.
That was a lot.
So I think that was everything
I think
in
so.
this episode.
Yeah.
So all the secrets are out now, I think,
Mhm. Yeah.
mostly. And yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah. But otherwise, a good episode. think that's going to be it for this week's video. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie. And I will talk to you guys next time. Shane and Andrea, I do not ship it. No.